Locals of Wrightsville Beach are hitting the water as part of the annual holiday flotilla to kick off the start of the holiday season. Saturday, November 30th at 6 p.m., members of the community will take part in decorating and watching boats fill the intercoastal with bright lights and holiday cheer. Linda Brown, chairman of the flotilla, discusses how the flotilla began and her role in the preparation for one of the largest attractions of the Southeast community.
I'm the chairman of the flotilla. I have done it for several years. We've had a couple come and go, do a year or two here and there. I'm just in charge of making sure that everything happens. The day in the park, the Friday night party, the sponsorship tent on Saturday night, the boat parade, the fireworks, and the awards breakfast on Sunday. I think what it means is a long time family tradition. 1983 is when it started. I think there were like 6 or 8 people, and I know most of them, that were just sitting around the blockade runner and having a few drinks and going, let's do a boat parade. And so they decided to try it. And at that time, there was a guy here that had a house here, and his name was Papa Zambelli. And he said, I'll do some fireworks for you. And he owned Zambelli Fireworks. So it was just kind of like a group of people sitting around, let's do a boat parade. So they did it. Whoever saw it, and it just took off. And here we are 36 years later. Blockade Runner is our presenting sponsor. They have been involved in the flotilla since the first year. That's where it started happening, when everybody was there talking about it. And they have been huge supporters, and last year and this year, they are our presenting sponsor.
Participants entering in the parade must take part in the captain's meeting prior to the party to discuss plans and procedures to help make the parade go as planned. Members of the flotilla board and Coast Guard guide the drivers of the boats and give information about what participants should expect, as well as materials needed for the parade. This meeting is held by Jimmy Gillis, parade director of the flotilla, to discuss the plans and procedures for participants.
My official title is parade director. I'm in charge of the boat aspect of it. It's really been fun learning, meeting all different people, and witnessing all these awesome boats. It's always a challenge, though. This thing doesn't happen. We don't start working on this a month before. We start working on this a week after the next one ends. So it's definitely a commitment in time, but I think it's definitely worth it, being one of the largest attractions on the Southeast.
The blockade runner hosts the Friday night captain's party for the families entering. Food, wine, and music is shared among the group as families reminisce on what the flotilla means to them and keeps them coming back year after year. Bo Gunn, a member of the flotilla board, spoke on what the flotilla means to him as a member of the community and a father.
To me, the flotilla really is the kickoff of the holiday season. I've got 2 little kids. They love watching the boats go by, all the lights, and then of course the fireworks display at the end of the night. Really let you know that Christmas is here.
The flotilla takes place from north of the Wrightsville Beach drawbridge, and that is something we just changed about 3 years ago. The bridge tender puts the bridge up for us at 6 o'clock. The boats all come through, and they go down to Mott's Channel and turn left and go by Atlantic Marine, Mott's Channel, Sea Path, in that area. And then they go to the bridge on Banks Channel. And they used to do twirls there, but we don't allow twirls anymore. The Coast Guard made us quit doing that. And they go all the way down Banks Channel to the Coast Guard station on the south end. They have to clear the Coast Guard station to qualify.
For those interested in entering a boat, should remember it does not matter the size of the vessel or how many lights and decorations participants use. All boats are judged on creativity and costumes. The winners of the flotilla will be announced at the awards breakfast December 1st at the Wrightsville Beach Brewery. So come be a part of the fun of the 36th Annual North Carolina Holiday Flotilla.
Also stress that it's a family weekend. It's a free family weekend. Bring your kids, bring your parents. Come on out and enjoy being on Wrightsville Beach and having a good time.